So we'd known each other for a long time, I guess, like pen pals over email, and she obviously was a good friend of mine. And then it wasn't until another shoot that we were on together, but she again was asking me about my makeup, and in particular she was asking me about my eyebrows. And I feel like prior to this I was always quite well known on Instagram for having like quite big brows. Like I've always had naturally quite big brows. That was always my thing. That's kind of how that started. And I was explaining to her how I did my brow routine, and she was like, that is wild, like why are you doing all these different things just to create this look? And I explained like each element to it, and she was like, I feel like what you're doing here could be like a product, because obviously she thinks like that. You know what she's like, she's just full of ideas, she's super creative. And then we literally got, I think it was her iPhone, and we drew up what this brow sculpt would look like together. And she was like, I was explaining like what brush does what and why we'd need this and whatever it was. And until a couple of weeks later, she then reached back out to me to say, I've spoken to Danielle, who is now a product developer, but also the product developer for Shrine at the time. And Danielle's presented this to one of the factories, and they think they can create a sample for us. So I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, brilliant, let's do it. Yeah.